But I don't know, it's kind of one of those things. I was like, I want to keep him all to myself. I didn't really, I don't mind people knowing that we're together and stuff, but I wanted to just, I don't know.
I want to have 2 more fights this year. Then after that, take off a little bit of time, maybe have a kid or something, and then come back and fight.
Ooh! Looks like Papoose and Claressa Shields might just be cooking up a little mini-me over there and Remy Ma. She fumbled the bag, big time. While she's stuck in a situationship that's on life support, Papoose and Claressa are out here glowing, thriving, and moving like a true power couple. Sis took a break from boxing, hinting at other priorities. And now we see exactly what that means.
All the whole Remy and Pap situation, none of it was true.
I don't have nothing to do with that.
Okay.
I have been open in all my relationships that I've had. All of them. I probably have 4 boyfriends.
Let's take it back to December, when Remy dropped screenshots of Papoose and his new flame. The internet exploded. Papoose had been keeping it low-key, but baby, when those receipts hit the timeline, Claressa Shields got nervous. Not because she did anything wrong, but because she knew the spotlight was about to hit hard. Her PR team was like, girl, not now. But plot twist. Claressa had a movie coming out and big plans lined up. And when Papoose finally realized his worth, everybody cheered. And let's be real, he leveled all the way up. Remy, she didn't see it coming. No diss tracks, no tweets, no shade. Just silence. Meanwhile, Papoose and Claressa, they're out here thriving, posting to each other, supporting each other, matching fits, courtside seats, Hawaiian getaways, vibes on max. When Claressa had her fight against Danielle Perkins, Papoose didn't just pull up. He made an entrance. Full-length rap performance while she made her ring debut? If that's not love, I don't know what is. Claressa's been glowing, sharing clips of them dancing, playing games, being goofy. She's living her soft life, and it's making her happy and unbothered. And unlike other celebs who ignore the noise, Claressa faced it head-on. She said, "The love y'all show me and Papoose is cool. Short, sweet, and confident. And Remy? She's over there trying to do damage control. But let's be honest, she had her chance. This man held her down through prison, dreamed of a family, and still got left for a block captain. And now she wants to play innocent. Sis, goodbye." On her most recent live stream, Claressa couldn't stop gushing about Papoose. She said she's grateful to have this kind of love, and they both deserve each other. And Remy? Somewhere out there, punching the air.
It's clear to see that we do have a great connection, and he understands me. We have, a lot of real life conversations, and we talk every day, so.
But he's definitely a sweetheart, and he deserved the best, and I am the best. Yeah, that's why I said I love him. I love having his support, you know what I'm saying? His support is like very, very different from what I've had in the past. And how he speaks to me and stuff is very different.
Claressa Shields pulled up on the Tamron Hall show when she was glowing. And guess what? The same man who's been holding her down behind the scenes. Still front and center. Claressa said it clear as day. He's really encouraging. She finally feels free to run her empire without some insecure man trying to dim her light. And let's be honest, that ride or die love. It hits differently when it's real.
You also have been, you've found your way to become public about your relationship with rapper Papoose. I saw you take a deep breath when I said that. And I understand why. We got to know Papoose from Love and Hip Hop. With Remy Ma, and we know that part of their story. To come out public with a relationship is hard enough when you are famous. It is even more treacherous when everyone has an opinion.
Yes.
When you decided to share, I think it was Hawaii, I'd gone on a vacation or something in Hawaii, when you hit send on the photo to share your relationship.
The streets are talking, and they're saying Papoose is all in with Claressa. Word is, he's never shown up for another woman like he's showing up for her. And let's be real, the public backing this relationship, that's got him feeling better than ever. They're clearly living their best life because Claressa just announced she's stepping away from the ring. Not to chill, but to build. Sis said this ain't no casual thing. After just 2 more fights, she's taking a break to focus on family. Yeah, she said it with her chest. And now, folks are speculating. Wait, you taken a break already? Sis, are you pregnant? While Claressa is glowing and building a future, Remy Ma looks stuck. Confused, regretful, letting whatever hope she had left with Papoose slip right through her fingers. There's even word that Papoose is under pressure to finalize the divorce so he can lock things in with Claressa, especially if there's a baby on the way. Remy, it's time to leave the house, show Claressa some respect, and accept that she's stepped into the role with the kind of energy you took for granted. Because let's face it, Claressa isn't just in love, she's invested. She supports him, respects him, and values the man he is. And Papoose, he's glowing too. That man is genuinely happy with the champ, and baby, that's exactly where he needs to stay.
The whole Remy and Pap situation, none of it was true.
I don't have nothing to do with that.
Okay.
I have been open in all my relationships that I've had. All of them. I mean, I probably have 4 boyfriends online. So.
I don't know. They both nice, but it would have to be new lyrics now, right? Because Joe can't keep doing pump it up.
At this point, it's like Papoose is begging for a divorce, but Remy Ma, she's not letting go. Sis is holding him hostage like it's some kind of emotional jail cell. And things have gotten so messy. Claressa Shields was this close to stepping in the ring and throwing real punches, not in sport, in self-defense. Let's not act like Papoose is just out here chasing love either. Folks are whispering about that alimony check too. But remember, Claressa didn't ride for Remy when she was locked up. Nope, she kept her image clean. Now she's stacking paper, building her brand, and cuddled up with a man who left her for 2 younger women already. Meanwhile, Remy still won't let Papoose walk, and Claressa, she's watching this circus spiral and trying to keep her peace. Despite all the chaos, Claressa's been publicly loving on her man in the sweetest way. For his birthday, she posted this: "Happy birthday, King Papoose. I'm so grateful for your life, your laugh, your music, your guidance, and your love. You are truly one of a kind." Then she added, "I pray God gives you many more years and even faster hands, because today you're getting all your birthday punches." Okay, she wasn't throwing hands, but it was still cute. But here's where it gets real. Why hasn't Papoose proposed yet? Why are they still waiting? Because Remy Ma is out here playing keep away with those divorce papers like it's a full-blown game. According to Papoose, he's tried to get that divorce more than once. And Remy, she's been airing out personal texts between him and Claressa Shields' child, trying to stir the pot and make Claressa look upset just because Papoose didn't check in when he got home. Sis, come on, you're not even with him anymore. And then she accused Papoose of threatening her and even said she had recordings of him touching her. Wild accusations. Papoose denied all of it. He clapped back, saying Remy was all booed up with baby and Easy the block captain back in Christmas 2023. And let's not forget, she publicly declared her love for Easy during that rap battle. We all saw it. So, if you're in love with a new man, why are you holding on to the old one? Let's call it what it is. Remy isn't mad he left. She's mad he moved on.
Hey, yo, Remy, don't you love me? See, right there, that's no punchline.
Because Papoose and Claressa Shields have been giving serious couple goals lately. We're talking about a full-on Valentine's Day getaway in Hawaii. They weren't just chilling, they were vibing, living it up, and letting fans in on their soft, romantic side. And while they were soaking up the sun, Papoose also had a mission. He was kicking off the first ever Hawaii Fest and still found time to handle business. Yep, even on vacation, he was out here posting, networking, and making power moves. He said, "We made history this year. The performance was incredible, and the celebs showed out." That's how you balance love and legacy. And just when you thought it couldn't get any sweeter, Claressa Shields dropped a little video that melted everybody's heart. There they were, singing together on the beach, all smiles, vibing to that classic. "We can make it if we try." The love was real. Even with Papoose chasing the bag, expanding his brand, and leaving his mark, he still made time for those soft, genuine moments. Love. hustle, legacy. That's the energy they're on right now. However, this is where things start to get serious, so they weren't alone. According to rumors, Papoose had been planning a romantic getaway for a while and was trying to make it official by supposedly seeking to finalize his divorce from Remy before the trip so he could pop the question to Claressa Shields on Valentine's Day. Just think about it. Hawaii, the atmosphere would have been perfect with passion in the air, but guess who had to spoil it? That would have been Remy Ma, and the reason for that is because she wasn't getting along with the block captain and her new boyfriend, Easy. She is currently playing games and keeping Papoose from going on, and let's face it, Remy has been observing how Papoose is demonstrating the same level of affection and support. Do you recall Papoose's performance during Claressa Shields' boxing fight entrance? Watching him show up and show out for another woman like that must have crushed Remy's feelings, since that was a whole new level of love and hype that she is probably missing right now. Man, that must have made her feel something when she used to get that. And how tenaciously Remy is clinging on, you really need to know if this is just her acting like a bitter ex or if there's more to it. It's giving I see. What fears do you truly have? Rumor has it that Remy knows Papoose is coming for the alimony bag, so she won't sign the divorce papers. Spousal support, sometimes referred to as alimony, is usually due to the lower earning spouse in a marriage when one spouse earns more money. Let's not pretend to be new, let's separate. The length of the marriage, the income gap, and the contributions made during the partnership are some of the variables that the courts take into account while calculating alimony. According to their history, Remy and Papoose started dating in 2004 and dated for 11 years, or more than 10 years. After getting married in 2008, they formally ended their relationship in 2023, which is when things start to get weird. Papoose was present when Remy received his prison sentence in 2008. He persisted even after she was freed in 2014. Revenus Mackenzie, their daughter, was born in 2018, and they even had a vow renewal wedding in 2015. Those two married over the phone in 2008, while Remy was in prison, might be the definition of commitment.
The most amazing, beautiful, sexy, smart, intelligent woman I ever met in my life. I love you more than anything in the world, as you know. What I want to say is, will you marry me again?
Papoose certainly has a reason when it comes to deciding who should get support, but let's talk about money since this is where things get extremely complicated. During some of the most difficult years of Remy's life, Papoose pulled her down. That's a lot of money. Remy Ma's estimated net worth is $4 million. She knows they're likely to hit her with them as soon as she reads the divorce papers because they have more than Papoose has on hand. Payments for alimony, a large amount of Remy's income comes from her record sales, reality TV, checks, and clothes business. Her debut album from 2006 is equally notable. Remy's record, which was based on a genuine story, received positive reviews. Despite not being as well known as some of her contemporaries, she was always respected. She has been nominated 4 times for the Best Female Hip-Hop Artist title at the BET Awards and has even won.
Thank God, first and foremost, I've been through a lot. To everybody who thinks there's no such thing as second chances, I'm here to tell you that's a lot.
Let's face it though, Remy remained active in the music business during her incarceration. While jailed, GSI released several mixtapes, and you know who was out there making sure they made some money. Papoose maintained her reputation by marketing her songs, making sure that people didn't forget about her, and keeping that bag moving when she was unable to do it herself. You may be certain that Remy made a substantial sum of money from all of that labor.
Surprised when Papoose wanted to marry you?
No.
After you guys sent this, because you just knew he was, you just knew he was on it.
Nah,
and I thought that was like a real stand-up thing to do.
He's one of a kind. I could definitely.
Following their eventual release in 2014, Remy and Papoose used VH1's Love and Hip Hop New York to bring their love story to the small screen. But guess who was there to assist them obtain those payments when they went on to launch more spin-offs? Since Papoose actually contributed to those TV checks, let's not act as though he wasn't as much of a star of the show as Remy. To put it plainly, he was more than simply a supporting character. Rather, he played a crucial role in the story, their love, their hardships, and their family, all of which engaged the audience.
Besides the great performances, like it was like one small, tiny, itsy-bitsy incident with Ra and one of Andy's friends, but it was nothing. It was like one little fight. Nowhere near me. Like a football.
Let's not pretend that Papoose wasn't putting in a lot of effort for that brand when Remy unveiled the Remy Ma collection in 2018, even if it was a brilliant decision. Papoose undoubtedly played a part in making that happen as well. Support for women and families affected by incarceration was funded in part by the sales.
Miss Remy Ma, Mr. Papoose, really the hip-hop's Hollywood couple right now. Y'all need your own show.
The amount of work Papoose put in behind the scenes to help establish that brand must be discussed if we are to discuss how Remy made her money. This is where things become even more problematic because Papoose served as a father figure to her then teenage son Jason Scott while Remy was incarcerated. At events, he was making sure it was seen and bringing the collection front and center by donning the men's. Yes, that is the same type of advertising that companies spend a lot of money on. This is where things took a very sad turn, but he embraced that enormous duty without hesitation. Following Remy's departure, Jason, her son, was taken into custody and charged with a 2021 gunshot death in Queens, New York. The fact that he is today being charged with first-degree murder and numerous other connected acts demonstrates the level of stability Pulse was offering during Remy's absence. One thing that can never be appreciated is the fact that he was keeping the house together, caring for her child, and keeping everything together.
Jason Scott has been arrested in connection to a murder in Queens that dates back to 2021. Investigators are looking into the possibility that it was a...
Seems that Remy is aware that Papoose has a strong argument for that alimony bag as we talk about this divorce and the reasons for her tardiness. How about Shields, Claressa? Since Remy is delaying and slowing down her entire wedding planning, you already know that she is furious about this. In actuality, Claressa Shields isn't the type to sit quietly when things aren't going as planned. So let's not act like this is simply a fleeting relationship between her and Papoose. She is publicly displaying her love for that man, referring to him as her king, and she is devoted to everything. Sis, she isn't only having fun.
I'm a Pisces, I love really hard. But I'm happy to, love somebody who want to, love somebody back. You know what I'm saying? He is just such a sweetheart. Ain't nobody tell him to tie my goddamn boot either, but he said it wasn't laced right, so he laced it right. It was so...
Now they're stranded. Claressa Shields cannot even proceed with Papoose because he is still legally married to another woman. I would like to know if Remy is really holding on because she still loves Pap, or if she is only doing so because she is aware that she will soon receive an alimony check. Will Claressa Shields finally lose her patience and depart, or do you think she will put up with all of this drama? Above all, how long must Papoose wait for Remy to discover him and release him? The like button, subscribe, and turn on those notifications buttons should be clicked if you haven't already so you don't miss the tea. Additionally, I would be grateful if you could share your thoughts about this in the comment section below. Watch the next movie on your end screen as well. I can assure you that it's the messiest thing you'll ever see, and you won't want to miss it.